Big Boss Jock, my 750. How. Doing another day. Day 15 of the protest. Skinner's giving us the tunes. Out here doing the radio show. Good afternoon. See RPD's on their beat. Guess it is still blue and white. It looks almost black though. It's quite similar to the sheriff's. Those are going to be used as paddy wagons. If you want to know what service they'll be to the citizenry, find out what happened in Venezuela back in the day. Other countries, Colombia also. I'll speak specifically about Venezuela. They use the paddy wagons. Kind of like Baltimore riots. Another day out here protesting. Exercising my right. Yeah, holding my sign that says I was sodomized by the F.B.I. The agent's right up here on the 3rd floor. Out here doing it a day more. Day 15 of the protest. This is Big Boss Jock radio show. Continues on, does the protest. Another day of being humiliated holding this sign saying I was sodomized by the F.B.I. Excuse me?
What happened?
They sodomized me in their office, tortured me.
No shit, huh?
Yeah.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm in a stimulus program. You know what a stimulus is? It's a military program. They implanted me with a device in my head.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
My buddy in Iraq, he got thumb full of some weird thing made him sick. Actually, it was like a test person or something weird.
Was it what?
Thumb full of some weird test thing.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
You a veteran? Oh yeah.
Test victim.
I'm doing a radio show.
Yeah.
You know I'm recording, right?
That's cool.
I don't want you to be upset if I upload
You
it.
got a cigarette by chance?
No, I don't have any cigarettes.
Over there.
All right, man.
You take care, my friend.
All right, thank you. Take it easy. Day 15 of the protest. Continuing out here in front of the F.B.I. field office. Sodomy sanctioned by U.S. national security. Sheriff Boshenko referred to the technique as the rammer jammer. It's right in there in the complaint. He had various helpers, all sheriffs, work for that department. Some are under sheriffs, deputies, officials. They have their titles. This is sanctioned under U.S. national security that they can sodomize me, torture me, hospitalize me. No problem, put me back in general population. Under the sheriff's authority, sanctioned federal agent scheme. Authority of the F.B.I. National security. U.S. national security running the Yankee country. That's right. They don't care. They see that I was sodomized by the FBI. Oh, that's shameful. And they look the other way, or they humiliate more. Well, me. They make me feel ashamed. Why are you holding that sign? You should go away. This looks bad for the Yankee country. That's why I was being explained the other day. Why not just go get the device taken out and go away, be quiet? And you're holding a sign that says you were sodomized. What kind of man are you? Quite an unhappy one. No, saying that justice needs to be served. They had no problem putting me in the lockup for 585 days, taking my daughter from me. Seen her 2 hours in 13 years. They had a good time with me. And that whole story will come out. So I had Federal Agent Skeen and the rest of the team. Skinner's giving us the tunes. Sometimes I'm just doing what I do. Strolling, doing what I do. Oh, moseying along, staying with the tune. This is a complacent public. The other day I was saying, these people are full of evil. If you find yourself being a Yankee, that's your way. Worshiping idols. What's going through your mind all day? Fornicating. People are the frolicking fornicators. Perpetual diversion. And I'm not saying all of you are. There's some that don't go along with that. They're like me. They dropped out of society. They see it from afar. Hey, I have respect for you. I've seen there are some here and there around the country. You can find them in urban centers, and you definitely can find them in the rural parts. Problem is with those rural parts, such as the urban centers, they suffer from racism. Yankee Sam has the people programmed. Go out and fight over race, black, white. Go fight. I said the two words. Now they've been heard. They get repeated thousands of times a day. Which channel do you watch? Oh, you only heard it a couple hundred times? Clear my throat again. Out here doing the radio show. Being humiliated. Holding a sign that says the F.B.I. sodomized me. I think it'll be quite a radio show. There's going to be hours and hours of uploads. This right now makes 30 plus a couple more. So maybe, well, let's just say 30 hours of doing the show out in front of their office. Enjoy the uploads. I'm a little tired of playing the part that I am. Bark, bark, shine the shin. Doing this decade after decade. Being humiliated, not treated as a human being. My rights have been violated. I have no rights. Emancipation Proclamation, 108 years before I was born. Slavery was outlawed long before me. Sanctioned under U.S. national security. Been going on for many a decade. I'm third generation slave. F.B.I. has no problem. They have knowledge that there's bullets in my back, that I'm out here fighting for my life. They need everything to stay quiet, otherwise they'll be prosecuted. They're hoping I'll die. Yeah, you shouldn't speak for them, but that's the impression I get. Well, let's go back. Start telling the story. while I'm out here. Every day I gotta soak my feet so I don't lose my legs. They lied to me that I had diabetes. U.S. National Security lied to me at every hospital, clinic that I had diabetes for the last 11 years. That was another waiver at the hospital. 05. They didn't put me on a special diet at the jail. Why was I in the sheriff's custody? Oh, if there was an investigation, again, it would go past the podium. They can't have that. Then they would know that that person is a bozo. And so far, they've all been men up there at the podium. 45 of them. Phil Viss is going to be there. They're going to say this will be the radio show. That'll change the world. He'll sever that oppressive hand. Want to yank his hand. They're going to lose that control. No longer will they have that stranglehold on the road. We're tired. I'm a member of the international community. I lived for years outside of this territory. I'm forced to live here. I'm forced to live every day with no health care. I'm not going to explain anymore. Yeah, and I didn't even get to the top of my body. And all the implants all throughout my body. Those start in my feet. The left foot. They can crap me up anytime they want, wake me up in the night, as many times as they'd like. In the day also. However they choose. See, he's laughing at me. He's got a blue shirt on and blue pants, and he's just laughing. He's got his drink, and he's having a good day. And this is the way the community is. They're gay way. And they just, it's funny as a sign, complaining that he was sodomized. Yeah, I get this quite often. I mean, I'm trying to do this respectful. What I have to do, get out here and say F the FBI so that everyone can say that's illegal, that sign, and then have interaction with the law enforcement, them explain that I can't have the sign, and well, where do I make the complaint? And I need to make one against your department also. I have with the FBI, Sheriff Chester's Association. Of course, it's frivolous. I made the complaint when I still had amnesia, was unaware that the FBI were my neighbors half the world away in Iquitos, Peru. Sodomized me over and over. They abused me, sexually abused me, again and again and again. I'm stating this. Yes, I am. No, it's illegal to make false accusations or slander. Federal entity. Or they're federal agents. What a disgrace. Complacent public, nothing more than a puppet. Reds, rebels, rise up. Revolution is the solution. You know what you got those guns for? Rid ourselves of the tyranny. They're well oiled up. We'll have to see how this gets cleared up. You're going to tolerate for being led by national security, which sanctions sodomy? You can go for that, Red Rebel? You sanction torture? Sexual abuse. It's the tyranny you're living under. I'm out here today because U.S. National Security is holding me a slave. You people don't understand, I'm a slave. I am trying to escape. I cannot leave this program I have tried for years 15 days protesting. Nothing. Years. A year and a half ago I had to get one of these signs. Is from a year and a half ago, before I realized they sexually assaulted me. Were my neighbors a half the rolled away in Iquitos, Peru, and made the complaint against Sheriff Chester and other complaints. Oh, I'm a stimulus. If I receive no pay, I got a bullet inside. I'm dying. I need health care. I should receive that as a career Secret Service employee since 1988. With a plaque and all. That's what they put on me when they go and send me for the operation. Operation, the objective. When I go get the package, and it isn't for me. Never, not one time. I can give the ballistics on various operations. Nothing means a thing. Quite disappointed. Good afternoon. Big Boss Jock signing off. My 750 El Poderoso 750 kilohertz AM en el radio. Soy yo, el gran jefe de los choques del discos. Radio Rebelde firmando fuera.